Hey, it's Heather Sides again. I know I talk about a lot. If you make the right plans or you make the right goals, that you can get from point A to point B. It's about making the right plan and making the right map to get to that plan. And I want to sort of show you a little bit of what I mean by that. I have a goal of, being a serious writer or continuing to grow that talent or that skill. And some of the things that I do when I do that is, of course, I read. I've been talking about that. Particularly what I read, I'm reading the Motivation Manifesto, which I got from got it free from the person who wrote it, which is Brendan Burchard, which I'm also going to name him on Twitter so that he can see that I gave him a little bit of credit. And I've gotten a few practices from him that I use as well. Like, for example, not just reading, but reading on a regular basis in like a schedule pattern, or making sure that I write a little bit every day, scheduled the same time every day for that certain amount of time. He also does folders or bins, like this one's editing. He has a certain time in the beginning of the day that the first day he will make ideas. The next day he will edit some of the other ideas, and the day after that he will do some that and then finish them. And each day he goes through those patterns of working on those in those stages. And I have these two folders, and then my ideas are on a folder on my computer. But I got that from him. And just making time to read, making time to plan and to do those certain steps, making the folders I got from him. Practicing. I also do my morning pages, which I got from Writer's Artist Way, which I do. So I do that regularly, which allows me to plan, to get my mind clear, as well as purposefully writing in a scheduled basis. And I also sometimes do 642 things to write about, writing prompts, that every once in a while to cultivate my imagination, to just making sure that I'm practicing, making sure that I'm being imaginative, and if I don't exactly have something, having somewhere to start. I was trying to think of something to do in the meantime until my next big project is done, and I kind of just wanted to let you guys see a little into my life of, if you have a goal, if you practice and make the right map and the right steps from that point A to point B, you have a greater chance of being able to do that and making that goal a reality. And this is ways you can do it. And I really appreciate this guy for helping people out and wanting them to grow as well. And that's just some of the things I do, and you can do things like that too. Your map might not look like this, but maybe you can do some things like that. Or if you're trying to be a serious writer, a lot of these are really good to do. Well, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much, and talk to you later.